Welcome to Top Trading Edge, folks. Today is 12th November, Sunday, and let's take a look at the market conditions, see what the market looks like upcoming week, folks. All right, so as you can see right here, market on a last Friday, folks, is all about the simple moving averages. So this is a 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average, and 100-day moving average. All right, so market is all about all the simple moving averages. Also, if you notice, the market is crossing the cloud right here. So cloud is also crossing, and we had the major resistance, which is supply right there, that we trying to break through right here. Most important part, if you notice, folks, here the MACD is just enter into the bull territory now. The bulls are in control, if you can see, and also the last candle, which is Friday candle, is overpowering the previous candles also. You can see that. So that is bullish sign right here. Now what we need to take a look at in the day, this is a daily chart. One candle represents 1 day of the work. We have a major sloping resistance coming out here. So right here, that was the rejection. This is your rejection, second rejection, third rejection, and we are heading into fourth now. All right, heading, not yet. So this is where you need to focus on. All right, so I'm gonna delete right now so you can clearly see. So this is where the resistance is. So which area would be right around here? That resistance supply is around 443, folks. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little mark 443. I see a resistance. Okay, and that is where the sloping resistance coming in. That's the next resistance area. So what do you think, Josh? We're gonna break this or we're gonna have a rejection? All right, folks, now we have to, in order to go do this, we got to go to the smaller time frame. So let's take a look at the smaller time frame. So we're gonna go to 30-minute chart. All right, let's look at the smart money, what smart money is doing. So remember, everything is happening when everybody is bullish and bearish. Depends on how many people are bullish, how many people are bearish, but market is moving in a north direction. That's what it looks like right here. You see that? So this is bullish. But if you apply your W pattern, you see this, that's your W right here. So market eventually want to go up. All right, that's your W. Now what are the scenario look like? So as you can see right here, this is our supply area. That's your sloping resistance also, 443 area, 443, folks. Okay, keep that thing in mind. Now the most important part over here, we had the supply, we flipped it on yesterday, Friday, right? And market poked through. So market wants to go higher, and that's what is heading. The important part is, Josh, what do you think? Market is overbought, oversold, right? You know, people looking at the future and predict. Wrong, folks. I do not do that. Okay, future, looking at the future, man, that's deceptive. Anybody can bet on anything. Okay, that's wrong. That's not the way we need to gauge. We need to follow the smart money. So let's take a look at a similar event, when that event happened. So this is 30-minute charts, right? Let's look, when did market break to the resistance like this? You see this, look at that here, pull back, similar like that. So over here, look at that, we poke through the resistance, pull back, and poke through again, pull back, poke through again, pull back, poke through again. See, so the cycles are going into the north direction, pull. So smaller pullback and then poke through the resistance. That's the cycle, market doing it. That is the reason we have the MACD, and the signal line is looking. You got to apply technical fundamental class, folks. Okay, you got to apply technical intraday, technical fundamental class. This is what you need to learn, what I teach you in the class, and that's how the market is behaving. It's because many people do gauge wrong. I'm trying to show you what I see. All right, so that's what it is look like here. So now we need to apply a couple of things, folks. Remember, the supply demand class is important here to apply. Now it's all depends on which day you are trading, folks. Okay, when we talk about everything is about the time frame, right? You know, people think, oh, Josh said it's bullish, oh, let's go and buy. No, folks, you got to understand there is just so many cycle. You have to understand what cycle you want to take in, right? That's why. So particularly we have event in the middle. When is the event? This Friday is OPEX option expiry on this month end Friday, folks. Okay, so there might be a lot of bulls and a lot of bears. So market is full flash bullish, folks. Anything market pulls back, it buys back. Remember, right now cycle is bullish. Remember, this cycle is bearish, bullish. You see this? So now we are into bullish cycle, but this Friday event is coming in, and before that we have CPI and PPI and all those the different kind of event, and then the government shutdown probably, and all those games market might play in between. So you got to plan it out accordingly. But overall, so what do you want to plan it out, Josh? Plan it out mean to say if you trying to be a cheap buying a weekly contract, then what happen is you do not know what cycle to play. That's why I say technical fundamental class to apply. Okay, because if you're trying to be and then you are in the wrong side cycle and then look market going up, man, I wish I would have bought the next week or something, 2 weeks, or like it happened like that. So you need to apply those things, folks. Okay, because market is over extended here, right? Overbought. So I'm gonna go through a little bit later, but explain you. So this is where the market is heading. Keep this thing in mind, folks. Eventually market wants to go higher. This is how it looks to me, and we can finish the W pattern, which would be 450 easily, folks. We're gonna go. Okay, so market wants to go. This is what I see right now. The machine has a lot of power right now. Almost this, I would say, remember last time I said that we have almost, so this month by December, folks, probably by next 30 days machine has to buy almost 300 billion, right? Machine has to buy 300 billions equity market. I'm talking about equity machine. So imagine if you do the math, it's a lot of buying to be done. So but it doesn't happen overnight. Buying, selling, by the up, this machine, the tape buys and sells also. Both they do both. Okay, they do both, but the buyings are heavier side. But we are having here resistance here, and we have OPEX here. So there are many calls has been bought, and if they want to wash out, we could be part of the game. So plan accordingly, folks. Profit booking is important because Wednesday, Thursday could be a game changer. You never know, folks. You never know what kind of game will be played. So every day we watch market because we are at the critical junction here. All right, we are at the critical junction here. All right, so that's that. And so let's go and take a look at the QQQ, because I see the QQQ. Remember last time we talked about the QQQ. Let's take a look at let's take a look at the QQQ, what QQQ is doing. So if you see that QQQ, our target was 381. We are very close to it. So QQQ broke the sloping resistance. You can see right here, and we said we're gonna go to the 381. That's what we're heading. Eventually, folks, QQQ is going to do this. Yes, QQQ wants to go and test this. Absolutely. This is how the powerful QQQ looks right now. All right. Now, when I'm not saying it's going to happen in a week, you never know. But right now, this is, look like, we want to go by December end probably. Let's see what happens. But W pattern is forming here. We can pull back and then break, and something like that could happen. Some drama will be played. There is no straight arrow, folks, right? There's always pullback. That that could happen at the 381.33 and then pull back, and then we could go. All right, so that's the QQQ. And let's take a look at the IWM, because I think market, they only buy not the cyclical stocks, folks. I mean, they don't buy just the mega cap. Also, they need to buy cyclical also some point of time, right? Sector rotation. So let's see what's happening here. So if you look at the IWM, folks, look at that. We are tested the strong demand here, 163, and we bounce. Look at the bullish diversion on this one right here. We bounce. Look at that, right? And then we test here. So now inverse head and shoulder pattern most likely forming. So sometime certain year of the month market do not bounce, like cyclical stock, like small cap stock, they don't bounce, but the mega cap bounce certain cycles. But and some cycles small cap stock bounce. So for example, this cycle now, what I'm looking at it, this something like that, inverse head and shoulder pattern forming, right? So maybe because this probably finding the support here, IWMs, these are the small cap stock right here. So if this goes up, market could also go up with it too, because might be some you might see a one or 2 days mega cap up, you might see another day small cap up also, because they are also suffering. Remember, these are also a lot of stocks are suffering here too, so they might feed this on too, oversold, right? So they might feed this too. So that is the reason you might see a rotation, folks. Market might bounce, but you might see some sort of rotation. Mega cap might not go, and other will go, stuff like that. Okay, so plan accordingly like that. All right, other than that, folks, let's take a look at TLT. I don't want to make a too long video. TLT is bouncing and looking bullish right here, but we hit the $87 right there. Yeah, $89, $88. So TLT is right there looking bullish to me, folks. Look at the MACD here. Wow, bond market looking bullish, folks. Yeah, this is bullish. Look at that. We already mentioned here bullish divergence, and this is the bottom out right here. We announced that, right? Look at that TLT since then. This is look like want to go higher now. All right, so what does it mean? That doesn't mean that it cannot go lower later stage. I'm talking about in few weeks, this looking bullish TLT. All right. Now, what else? Tesla, right? Let's take a look at Tesla. What Tesla is doing? Tesla is below the 200 SMA. Tesla want to, just compress here. Still looking bullish. Little bit in a bear territory. Remember, MACD is in a bear territory. Still bullish, but sideways. Not too much bullish. Boxed in strategy. Look at this. All these bulls, bears, and the price came in the middle. And we are right there, didn't go anywhere. If you look at the 1 month setup, did not go, everybody burned out. So the people who bought a calls on a Tesla for 1 month, they all burned out the money. It went down, it went up. So bear lost the money, bull lost the money, and came in the middle. And that's how they ended up in. This is the 3 weeks, and the 4th week is this coming week, right? Option expiry. This is the month-end option expiry. That's where they're gonna burn out. So what does it mean? Still play around this week and burn it out, everybody, somewhere. We will find out as the week progress. So price action is still below the 200 SMA. So latest we have the bears. You see this? So Tesla could go up, has a lot more room to go. If they go upside right here and rejection and come back, or keep going down and bounce and come back here, either one of the sides. So let's see this week what they're gonna do. They're gonna go up and then rejection and come down here, or sell off and bounce back, and Thursday come back to same spot, 214 subs, right? So let's go and take a look at Tesla and a smaller frame, so we understand. You see this? This is the area right here. We are in the middle right here. Hold on a second. Right here. Yeah, we could not bounce that. Okay. Right now, little demand area right here, folks. You see this? So we are right at the demand junction. So maybe we could bounce, folks. Okay, maybe we could bounce. So let's see. Let's watch for this sloping resistance. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Right here. So we could bounce. If they bounce, see how far it could bounce. So let me post the 220. All right, and then you got to watch around 220. See if it is clear the 220 or rejection. All right. If this breaks, we could go 227. and then pull back. If they're gonna find a rejection here tomorrow and keep going down, then they're gonna go down and bounce from here, or sorry, here, and then come back to here by Wednesday, Thursday. And that's how they're gonna burn out bulls and bear. That's what it looks like, Tesla. All right, folks. So those who are new folks, join the TopTradingEdge community, folks. We are every day live, morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. right here on YouTube. Also, I post all market update video and live. We always go live, folks, 7 hours a day, 7 hours every day live. I trade my screens, shorts, everything. Then if you want to follow me on Twitter, right here, folks, TopTradingEdge. Right here, type it in, and you're gonna see a verified one right there. And then if you want to join the WhatsApp community, folks, right here is the WhatsApp community. You open your camera and you can scan the code and you can join the WhatsApp community. It's free of charge. That's where I put my alerts and videos and all the news and everything. That's the community. All right, so see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30 Monday. All right, thank you. Bye.